welcome back to Andy Online. For the latest NBA games, please watch this.
Modelo. And of course for Dallas, Kristaps Porzingis, missing his third straight game, will not play the rest of the series. National anthem singer Ty Harris, what a voice that guy had.
In different locations also.
Schedule. Paul George across the lane. Jackson again, puts it in. Reggie Jackson from game 6 in the fourth quarter. LA Clippers advance to the second round, led by Kawhi Leonard. More greatness in the postseason.